Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day and it's Fabulous Friday. And I'm feeling a bit croaky today, so this is definitely again throat chakra, things being released, things being healed, things being prepared to be said. And that's why there's been all this crazy energy around. You may have been seeing shifts and changes, especially in the world, in your physical world, what you've been seeing. I mean, we had that kind of crazy tsunami warning as well about things shifting underneath the ocean. So things are moving around. Things are bubbling up to the surface right now as we prepare for the Year of the Tiger on the 1st of Feb. So because of that today, I'm going to bring in the Quantum Oracle. This is a beautiful deck. We're also going to bring in the Archangel Oracle cards, a Diana Cooper deck, and the Witch's Tarot. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the connection today? What's the energy around the connection today? What do we need to know? The energy around the Divine Feminines today. The energy around the Divine Feminines today. I'm feeling the heat today. A lot of Kundalini energy around, a lot of passion, a lot of fire. And that's also action energy. Especially as we've moved into this Aquarius energy, things are shifting and changing. So what's the energy, please, angels, around the Divine Feminines? Thank you. The energy around the Divine Masculines today. Wow, jumped out the deck there. And the energy around the journey. Wow. I just love it when they jump out of the deck like this. It's so powerful. And with the tarot then, what's the energy, please, angels, around the connection today? Wow. Loyalty coming out there for the connection. The energy around the Divine Feminines, there it is. Okay, couple falling out there. Wow, a couple falling out there. So that could be karmic endings again. That's what they just give me. A couple falling out, a couple of cards falling out the deck, a couple falling out. So arguments, heated discussions coming into the 3D world. What's the energy, please, around the Divine Masculine? Yeah, as I said that, they gave me tooth pain. So decisions. So once again, this kind of energy around karmic endings, change, things moving ahead. So because of that, let's start with the Divine Feminine. So for the feminine, we've got great achievement. Wow, I love this. So this is about this journey, this whole situation you are in being your greatest achievement, especially during the lack of communication. When there's those breaks in communication, when there's that silence, when there's that separation, you achieve so much. You become so strong, and the angels want you to be aware of that. And they're actually showing me this too, like the future. So everything will be worth it. They're showing me this like a wedding table, like sitting down to eat the wedding meal, or going out for Valentine's Day food, or going out to a restaurant, spending time together. But I'm feeling this is, an amount of people gathering together. So this is the sign of a celebration, a gathering. And I am feeling this is your future with your twin, especially with the beautiful kind of light shining out of that card too. And they're showing me this like a graduation certificate. So we graduate to the next level. This is about the future. So what I'm feeling with this is everything you're going through right now, it's an achievement for your future. So give yourself a pat on the back and have a sigh of relief today, because this journey is worth it. It's leading up to what you desire. It's leading up to everything you want, but you must have patience and faith in this love, because that's what you're achieving. Becoming this powerful light worker that you are and raising your vibration. And we've got the number 1 in events. And this whole connection is an event. It's something that's shifting things forward in the right direction, not just for you and them, but for your mission and to raise the vibration of the humanity. So it's so much more than just a relationship. But this is showing you, if this is what you're working towards, that union, that marriage, that commitment, that future, that family, leaving that legacy, having what you want, speaking your truth, being in front of friends and family with your twin and sharing that love out for all to see. This is the event that's coming in. And events now are leading up to that. So you're being reminded of that. Number 1 is about new beginning. It's also about self-love and healing. When we put our needs first and ourselves first, we nourish our connection, because we start to nourish our connection by nourishing ourselves. And we've got Archangel Jeremiah. So beautiful. says, learn from your challenges, relax and trust. What a powerful message. Learn from your challenges. And that's what we do. We have to go through the challenges to really realize and find and know what the achievement is. So without those challenges, we wouldn't appreciate things that we have. We wouldn't understand what we're going through. We wouldn't be able to help others, guide others, teach others. Because after all, you are a teacher to others, to your twin and people you encounter along the way. Divine feminine is power, and your power is being realized right now. You know, the energy of that full moon, it brought power in. So the angels are saying to you, learn from your challenges. Observe what you're going through. And it will all make sense because clarity is coming in and it's there for you. All you have to do is ask the angels. What are you trying to show me? What do I need to know? Ask your body. Ask your body for a message. What are you letting me know right now, body? How can I help you? How am I learning through this situation to relax and trust? And that's how we surrender. Because as a divine feminine, we learn to release control. Control of the when. Control of the how. You know, wanting it to happen a certain way. Trying to force it or make it happen. Trying to create the way when the way is being created by heaven in a better way. We have to learn to trust in the love, that it is powerful, that it conquers worlds, to trust in the love that you and your twin flame have for each other and the power that is, to trust that they will find their way, learning to trust them to kind of take the stabilizers off their bike and move forward to you in their own way, in their own time, for their reasons. So relax and trust. So this is what you're learning. And every day you feel at peace with this journey, that's a great achievement. And the angels want you to know that. So everything you're going through right now, it's bringing in a great achievement. And even the pain and the heartbreak when we get knocked down, when we struggle, when we feel no one gets us or understands us and we feel we can't go on, it's leading to great success. And I love that we've got this Knight of Wands energy because this is movement, moving towards our goal, moving towards what we desire, taking action steps forward. And this is the masculine showing you. You know, we have to go through the pain to learn. We have to go through the growth to learn, to understand, so we can appreciate the good things when they come in, so we can understand what other people are going through. And I really feel that's part of the divine feminine's mission. You know, to learn from experience, because if we didn't go through the separation or the heartbreak or, you know, all of this challenging thing that you're going through, whatever it is you're going through right now, if we didn't go through that, we wouldn't know. We wouldn't grow. We wouldn't be able to understand others. You know, everything we go through. And I've kind of realised that through going through my mum's passing. You know, I now realise what it's like to lose my mum. You know, I've lost people along the way. I've lost my dad, but not my mum. And you always have that bond with your mum because, you know, she brought you into the world, regardless of how your connection is on the 3D realm or how it was when she was alive or, you know, is alive. You learn and you can understand the pain and the connection and the way you feel. So we go through certain things, certain lessons to achieve power, to understand grace, to realise what this journey is, not just the twin flame journey, but being in the school of life, because it's a great Hogwarts that we're in. You know, we're learning lessons, we're learning to control our emotions and our psychic gifts, just like Harry learns to become strong as the wizard that he is. So we learn and we grow, and we have guides along the way. We have angels and ascended masters and unseen realms. You know, we have those angelic teachers that we have access to at all times, but we also have people around us as our teachers too, including our twin, the karmic partner, anyone we learn from, because we are a student and a teacher. And when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So you may feel you've just overcome a great challenge and you've created something magical and you feel stronger, and then boom, something else comes in that triggers you or challenges you or touches your buttons. And that's because more things come in. You know, when we're at school and we're learning, or at university or at college, we don't just learn one thing, we learn many things. And when we're given a task and it's completed, we're given a fresh task. And that's the same with this school of life. You know, we don't just learn one thing, we come here to learn many. We come here to grow, to overcome fears, to overcome challenges, to remember our power. And that's what's happening here. So what I'm feeling with this card, even though you can see the Knight of Wands as the divine masculine moving towards the feminine, taking those steps towards you, being knocked down and dealing with fears and getting back up. This is the warrior mentality of the divine feminine. That when we get knocked down, when we go through struggle, we are determined to carry on, to prevail, to be successful, because that's who we are. So this is Archangel Michael giving you the power, and Archangel Jeremiah giving you the knowledge and wisdom to carry on, to be determined. So if you're seeing polar bears, penguins, you know, if you're seeing signs, even the stag right now, it's your sign to not give up, because it's worth it. And the event that you're waiting for, your union, your celebration, your commitment, whatever you desire in this love and with this love, is coming in. And I also feel this is an event for the divine feminine. So this could be going to a seminar, leading a seminar, things happening in the future, coming together, meeting up with people. Because on this channel too, and in this community and in the Twin Flame Collective, we meet others, we gain friendships, powerful bonds, soul bonds with others. And we meet, you know, we meet up, we talk, we connect, because that's our power. So it's not just about our journey to union, you know, and the destination of it. It's about everything we learn on the way, everyone we meet along the way, because we gain beautiful friendships and soul bonds and, you know, sister-brother connections with other divine feminines and divine masculines, because we help each other grow and learn and understand. And that's really the message coming through. So Jeremiah, the Archangel of Life Review, who helps you move where you're meant to be, and, you know, he's also the angel of justice and karmic endings. He's saying to you, you're on the right path. That's why you may be seeing the number 17. Today you may be seeing that powerful number 1, which is about that new beginning and listening to your needs and what you need and putting yourself first. But Jeremiah is saying you're on the right path, because whatever challenges or triggers or delays or obstacles you're going through, it's helping you to grow and learn, become stronger to achieve your greatest dream. How powerful is that? So let's do the masculine now too. So for the masculine energy then, wow, I mean, for the masculine energy, we've got energy. And look what he's doing there. We've got a pencil or a pen, we've got a compass, we've got a pathway, and we've got a beautiful castle in the distance. And that castle is going to blow your mind, because that really resonates with today's daily divine feminine message too. So the message coming through for the masculine is all paths lead home. And he says planning and action. So the energy that they are in today is the energy of planning what to do, taking action, moving towards you, finding the direction, putting plans into place to move into union and be with you. So that castle in the distance is you, because home is not a building necessarily, it's a feeling. And when they move to you, they feel safe, they feel comfortable, they feel like they've come home. That's why that connection, people say, oh, it was a feeling of coming home. You know, when you come into union or you meet each other for the first time, it's a feeling of coming home. And all paths lead home. And they're giving me fear. So I feel this is your masculine saying to you today, I am taking action. I am moving towards you. I'm taking steps towards you now. Trust me to find my way. And this is powerful. You know, when I'm connecting with this, there's this real kind of Prince Charming, Cinderella energy, divine intervention, finding their way. And this is what we're moving towards throughout 2022, because 2023 and 24 are going to be these beautiful years of commitment and marriage and coming together and making it right and making it real and living lives together, beauty, dancing into the distance together, having that beautiful event that you've been dreaming of. So they're planning right now, they're taking action, they're working things out. And they may also be receiving signs, especially if they can't get the words out, in things they are seeing visually. So they may be watching a show. When I'm looking at this, they're showing me Game of Thrones. So maybe one of your masculine loves Game of Thrones, or, he's watching that and it's giving him ideas about how to make a plan, tactics. And this planning and action card is also connected with the fox, because the foxes are planners. They're, these very kind of curious beings. They're cunning, and they may be doing it without you even realising they're doing it. So these are the things going on behind the scenes. So the masculine is planning, taking action, working it all out, finding the way to move towards you. And they're seeing things visually, they're allowing them to do that. And they are showing me like an old king, or, in the olden days, set in, maybe the 700s or the 1800s as well, the 1800s. And they're showing me planning like on a board, like the way that, you plan to attack, or you plan a strategy, with kind of, soldiers and warriors. This is about moving forward. So this is also the energy of the divine masculine collective, planning consciously, coming together, in dream state and connecting with other masculine. So it's not just about your masculine, it's about all of the masculines in this energy. And we've got Archangel jewels. It says align with the highest and go with the flow. And I love that the divine masculine there is holding the beautiful shell, or that angel is holding that shell. So the shell is connected with listening, and that's very powerful. I did a pick a pile at the beginning of the week, and it was about listening to your heart and what does your heart want to say to you. So if you haven't watched that pick a pile, go and rewatch that, or watch it, because it may give you the answers you need today. So the masculines are starting to listen to their heart. And again, what I'm seeing with this is big waves, creating big waves, which have been happening in the physical reality. Big waves of change. Waves of change. Some people talk about waves of the twin flame journey, but the angels tell me that all journeys are unique and special. So we can't really put ourselves in a box, or, in a category. We have to think outside of those boxes and categories. But the masculines are making waves in their lives because they are taking action. And when we plan, that's an action step. When we think, it's an action step. We're setting things into motion, and we're creating waves. And this may be another reason why there could be karmic breakdowns, or karmic blow-ups, or couples falling out, because things are changing as they listen to their intuition and their heart space. And Archangel Lavender, prepare for soul healing, forgive and release everyone. Love that, forgive and release. And that's what the full moon energy brought in, that powerful wolf moon, about telepathic conversation. And the Cancer energy that came with that is about emotion, and healing that emotion and finding peace. So what I'm feeling with this is the masculine's moving towards peace. They want to feel at peace. They don't want to feel agitated any longer, or angry, or frustrated any longer. They want to feel free. They want to feel calm. They want to feel alive. And lavender is very calming. And I feel they're struggling with sleep. So, if you kind of spray some lavender on your pillow, or have some lavender incense burning or around you, it's very calming. I like to use lavender washing powder because it's very calming. It smells lovely, but it's very calming. So it's beautiful, this lavender energy, because it's bringing in calm energy. And we've got these lilacs and violets and purples connected with, this angel power, the violet flame, Saint Germain, Archangel Jeremiah, and this lavender energy, this amethyst energy that's bringing in a calm and a healing energy. And it's also connected with the crown chakra and the third eye. So, if you've been having headaches, head pressure, tension around the third eye, things are being lifted. I feel that's because pressure's been lifted. And the pressure right now is being lifted off the masculine because the feminine is letting go and relaxing and trusting. So they're not feeling as pressured. That's why they may start moving back into your energy field. You're feeling it. If they've blocked you before, they may unblock you. And remember, if they do that, they still need to feel safe enough to reach out. So don't be straight in there with a message. Allow them to move towards you. They may be testing the water. They're definitely planning that and working it all out. So they're releasing everyone that doesn't serve them, including friends, family situations, karmic situations, addiction, anything not serving them. And they are forgiving too. And they're preparing for soul healing. So the masculines are preparing for something big. And they're gaining strength too. We've got the strength card, very powerful. The energy of the lion. And you give your divine masculine strength too. They feel your light, and that's through your independence and your power. This is one of my favourite cards in any deck of tarot because it's about self-care. It's about independence, knowing your worth, remembering your power and your truth. And this is showing you the masculines are walking forward, towards their spiritual path. They're also feeling more abundant right now. So they're attracting more good things in. They're aware of those things they're starting to see. And this is also sorting out finances and, feeling at peace with financial situations too. And the moon brought all of this in. So again, I'm seeing this as the full moon that we've just had that brought all this power. And this is again collective energy, karma, things being restored, even if it feels stuck. If it feels stuck, if you feel like your masculine isn't doing anything right now, or you're wondering what's going on with them, they are working it out in their head. They're planning, they're preparing, they're plotting, they're working out how to take action. So for the journey right now, look at this, power. We've got the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is the divine feminine energy here. Strong, confident, sexy, dynamic, charismatic, knowing who you are, knowing that you don't have to chase anything. Look at it. That's you, okay? Do you really think she would go running after things? She doesn't need to. It all comes to her because she is a magnet and she is attractive and strong, and that's you. We've got, wow, look at this. We've got the new love card, the Ace of Cups, the cup overflowing, the relationship being restored. And this really resonates with, a little Q&A I put on the other day because it's about new love. This is what's happening with this journey. It's being restored. It's being reborn, being recreated and replenished and, aligned into a new love. So it's coming. This new relationship that you were seeking with your twin is coming. That means you're wiping the slate clean. You're starting again. You're starting fresh. And I love that we've got the King of Wands for the masculine because this is a very, very shuffled deck. So the fact that the King and the Queen of fire, of action, of power has come out with the Ace of Cups is so powerful. It's showing you what's to come. And the King of Wands is loyal. He's saying to you, I'm loyal to you, divine feminine. I desire you. I want you. I'm thinking of you. I'm taking steps towards you right now to make this new, to make this real, to make this happen. And that cup of love is about to overflow. So this is beautiful. The King and Wands, the King and Queen of Wands kind of go together like birds of a feather. Action, fire. So it may also be an extra sign for you if your masculine is a fire sign or you are a fire sign. But again, I'm feeling this real shift of energy between now and kind of the spring energy of Aries. Things moving forward. And the Ace of Cups can also symbolize June. So this energy as we move forward towards Easter, towards the summer solstice, it's bringing in power, healing, newness. And when the tiger comes in on the 1st of Feb, you're going to feel it all moving forward. So for the journey, we've got Archangel Christine. Now, that just gives me angel bumps because my mum was called Christine and I've spoke a little bit about her in this reading too. So the message coming through is accept the Christ light and act with wisdom and loving compassion. So the Christ light is connected with Jesus and unconditional love. So accept this unconditional love. That means love does not demand its own way. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is calm. It's about having that compassion. Love does not need it now. Love does not put conditions down or expectations. We just trust it will be. So when you act today, And every day, act from wisdom, act from loving compassion, knowing that you are achieving great things and learning from the struggles. And we've got Archangel Samael, very powerful. It says, choose harmonious responses, act with wisdom and grace. So there's this real energy coming in from Archangel. I've got Raguel coming through, the angel that creates harmonious relationships and creates harmonious conversations, is reminding you to respond with love and not to react in fear, reminding you to act from a place of power with wisdom and grace, so that you process before you act. And that's exactly what the masculines are doing. You know, they don't want to rush in and cause any upheaval or cause you any more pain or struggle. They want to make sure by planning with the action steps they do it right. So this is about knowing and trusting that things are moving forward with wisdom and grace. And we've also got Archangel Sandalphon, the angel of music, the angel of answered prayers, saying to you, tune into your divine potential. And this is what both of you are doing today. Bring the world into harmony. That's why you've come, to bring the world into peace, to raise the vibration of collective consciousness, to help people to see, to become aware, to make changes, to be able to live their truth and speak their truth and be their truth, to be who they were born to be, even if they're going through fear. And that's why we experience what we do. And we've got that beautiful kind of panpipe there, or flute type energy, you know, even a recorder, because this is also about ancestry and guides and wisdom coming from above. And for the journey, we've got the sacred temple. And I love this because this is where we can go to in meditation, where we connect with spirit, where we can make changes. This is where we close our eyes in meditation. So I'm feeling this sacred temple today as the 5D realm, where it's all manifested and created already. It just needs to kind of transcend and come into the physical world. Your sacred temple. And that really resonates with me because I've been doing a lot of meditation where I go to Lord Gautami's sacred temple too and receive historic wisdom and power. So this is also your learning and your growth on this journey, and how we connect with the divine and ourself and the one self, the feminine and masculine energy. And look at this. We've got 4 spirits, so 5 for change, 4 for angel protection, angels of the 4 directions. And I'm feeling this as surrender and truth. And this is saying to you, wherever you are in the globe, you're going to be reconnected. And the angels of the 4 directions are about the 4 corners of the world, or even the 4 elements. You know, you could see there as, you know, earth, wind, fire, you know. So it's like the energy of all of the suits of the tarot. It's the earth energy, the pentacle energy, it's the ground, it's, you know, that connection with Mother Gaia, that connection with the divine. It's the connection with the angels, with the air energy, you know, that swords energy in the tarot. So it's harnessing and embracing the power of the angelic realm, the connection with that, the divine, the power. So you're connecting with the earth, what's below you, and the air that's above you. As above, so below. So you're calling in those elements, you're calling in that power, you're grounding yourself. Very beautiful. You're calling in the fire energy, you know, the wands, the action, that archer energy, that, you know, vision to take action. So the fire is about burning things out of the way and making things happen. It's the passion and the desire and all the fire that you feel when you're connecting with your twin. And the water element, the emotion, the feelings, the way you connect is bringing it all together. So I'm feeling this as you harnessing everything, like the magician in the tarot. And if you want to know more about the magician, check out the Learn Tarot series and watch the magician card, because it'll explain how we harness all of this on our journey. We are the magician, the creator of our reality. So we're harnessing everything we need by surrendering. And what I'm really feeling is distance disappearing. You know, 4 corners of the world coming together. And when I started this channel, and if you've been with me for a while, you'll know this, I used to say, you know, the angels gave me this vision of 4 ships coming here from each corner of the globe to come together, to bring in harmony and healing and to bring twins together. and to create a powerful, sacred, safe place, that sacred temple. So coming together. So I am seeing this as well as twin flames being reunited from all areas of the world, coming together. And this is also connected with events. So I do feel in the future, there's going to be an opportunity to hold an event where twin flames can come together, whether you are in separation or union or, working on your mission as a light worker together. There's going to be places and, energies, like places we can go to physically where we can all connect. So I feel this is also a big sign about the pandemic shifting and things changing so that we can all come together and not have restrictions on travel or, where we go or the amount of people we have in one room. It's all happening now. And this is powerful because it's the year of opportunity, the year of mission, the year of rapid, dynamic, powerful change. So trust your journey today. Remember your power. What triggers you heals you. What you are going through, the challenges, the struggles, any delays, is teaching you things right now. It's growing you. It's making you stronger so that you can surrender your journey, give it to God, and be of service to the world. So if you struggle today, if anything's going on, connect with your twin in the 5D realm. Go to your sacred place or your sacred temple, whether that's in meditation, closing your eyes, or somewhere you love to go in your physical world. It could be a place outdoors. It could be, a certain garden. It could be sitting somewhere in your home and lighting candles and connecting. But connect with yourself today and know your power and know your truth. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.